Okay, so I'll be reviewing my phone just because I feel like it should have been my first video, but yeah. Anyway, I feel like you guys should know a little bit about the phone and what I think about it before I do more videos. Um, this phone is a Sony Ericsson Xperia X10. It's powered by Android and it's touchscreen and stuff. So I guess I'll start out with the cons about it. I guess depending how you look at it, it doesn't have a keyboard, like a slide-out keyboard. So along with not having multi-touch, um, like if you're getting an Android phone, I would think you'd be getting it for the apps, and so that's what I would think. So if you don't have multi-touch, some games you can't play, and along with not having the keyboard, that kind of like limits some games you can't play because most games on the Android market, not all, but I would think a lot of them they accommodate like oh, if you don't have a keyboard then do touchscreen and stuff. So when it comes to that, then it's and again like it depends on how you look at it, but not having multi-touch for me is the one negative about this phone that it sucks because some games like I said, like my NES games stuff that I play on here, it's a lot harder to play, and not having the slide out keyboard kind of sucks when it comes to that. But other than that, I actually prefer touchscreens, so not having the keyboard overall doesn't really matter that much to me. Another thing, again, depending how you look at it, depending on what you prefer, it only has three on-screen places for your apps. So when it comes to that, I guess it kind of sucks for people who actually get like a lot of apps and like likes to put all their apps on screen. For me, I usually only put the apps that I play on my screen. So like all these, like I'll go every now and then and like oh let's click on a game and play it, but the games I play mostly are on here. So and I haven't put all the games on here that I want to put on here because I'm just a little lazy. But yeah. So again, depending on how you look at it, that could be a negative or that could be like whatever. So and I just showed you how to put an app on the screen. You click hold and then it'll bring it here and you can move it around and stuff to put it on here. To delete an app off here, you just hold it down and you drag it down to the trash can. It doesn't delete it, but it just puts it back in here. So if you want to delete it, you go to your settings and stuff, go to applications, delete it, and you don't have to find it. Which again, could kind of a negative. It's just like more like if you're lazy and you wish it was like the iPhone, then that's how it could be. The uh, the keyboard when you text, it's you have a keyboard like this where it's like this. I usually use this for like if I'm doing something or if I'm watching like TV or whatever. I'll just go like this because it's easier for me to text with one hand, so I have my other hand to do whatever. Um, and this is for like faster texting and stuff. So it works. It's pretty responsive. Sometimes I'll get a little lag. Like I'll be texting, and then I'll have like say I'll have that is what I texted, but it'll take about 2-3 seconds to get that on screen sometimes. So sometimes it's a little slow, but and that's really good. And my fingers, I have normal sized fingers, I guess. And then my last phone I had a problem with, it didn't go to landscape mode, so it was hard to text. But this is pretty spot on, so it's good for texting and stuff. I guess we'll go to the pros. Uh, Again, being powered by Android, you do have the Android market, so you do have a lot of apps you can pick from, apps, games, and stuff. And again, with all Android phones, I guess that could be a pro, but with this phone in particular, I haven't really had any problem with games like it force closing a lot or being laggy or anything. So, and that's it. It's good for apps, but it not having multi-touch and no uh, keyboard, you kind of limit your choices a little bit because some games will say you need a keyboard. or some games having not having multi-touch can really make it a lot harder to play. But other than that, it's really not that big of a deal. Unless there's some awesome game and you can't play it, then that sucks. But for the most part, it plays every app that I have, and it works really well. I've only had a few problems with it slowing down, and like doing this, like like lag. Like I only had like few things of it lagging out on me. Another thing I like is having the notification thing. What I'm guessing is with all Android phones. That's what I'm thinking. But like anything, like if you download, it'll tell you if it's done downloading, or it'll tell you if you got a text message or anything. So this is pretty handy. Um, this too, I like just so like you have everything in alphabetical order, all your apps. And anything that you really use or really want, like I said, I'll put up over here or here. And I don't really use that much apps, even though I have like a lot of stuff downloaded. I'll play them every now and then, but these are the apps that I really play mostly. Another really good thing is the camera. I don't think you can read it because it's a little blurry on this phone, but it's 8.1 megapixels. And that's insane for a phone, I believe, because my girlfriend has a phone and it's only like 2 megapixels. I think the iPhone is only 4 or 5 megapixels, I think. I'm not sure exactly, but I do believe it's less than this. And this phone has, it's crazy quality. Like this picture on the background I took. It's kind of hard. This camera doesn't really do it justice, but it's actually like it's a really nice picture. It's not blurry or anything, so it takes really good pictures and really good videos. And if I could, I would have took a wish I had another phone so I can take video with that for this because this camera on here is way better than this camera, and that's saying something, for a mobile camera to be better than a real camera. But that again, depending on what you want to use it for, is really good. Especially if you like to take a lot of pictures, it's really good. Or if you're gonna start let's start a YouTube channel. This camera, you get this phone, you don't need to buy another camera because this camera is actually it's really good. Um, so other than that, just the whole overall system of this is really good. I'd really recommend it. Get your Mediascape, and this is for like again, I'm not sure if this is just like this phone or if it's all Android phones or most of them, but you got your music you can listen to and stuff all organized in here. Get your videos here and all your photos taken, here. Or you can just go to your camera for for video and photos and look at the camera reel. And the music, again, I haven't used this part of it that much, so where it's like shuffle, most play and stuff. Like shuffle has like on phone stuff that I don't like, so the app I downloaded is Music Wizard, and that just has like some of the music I downloaded, which I'm gonna need to download more. But it's a really good phone, like I said, and there's not too much more I can think about for this phone. I mean, settings. This, has everything that you need to do. Like I said, the applications, if you want to delete, you gotta go to manage applications, and so it's taking a little bit, but because I have kind of a lot of apps, and you just scroll here, pick your app that you want to delete, and then delete it. Here's like your phone storage stuff here, and yeah, this is everything for your settings. If you want to find Wi-Fi, go here and stuff. So overall, it's a really good phone. Let's see. I'll show you guys the internet. The internet's really good too. So you didn't load too slow. Let's go to YouTube. Watch a video. See, the loading speeds are pretty good. What video should we watch? Let's do this one. So, it goes full screen when you're in landscape mode, and it's not the video isn't lagging at all, and it loaded up pretty quick. So, if you want to go watch videos, it's pretty good. On the internet, it's really fun because internet's really good compared to what I had before. compared to some of the other phones I've seen. So it's really overall it's a really good phone. I want to say I want to give it a 7 out of 10 because it sounds like it's mediocre, but it's just a few little problems that kind of annoy me a little bit, especially because I love playing games and apps. But that's the only real problems I can find with this phone is for apps, like not having multi-touch or keyboard, or it lags out a little bit sometimes. But other than that, it's a really good phone. And if you want to get a phone, this is only $130. You get the Android market, great camera and everything. So I really highly recommend it. I only have the 200 megabyte plan, so it probably, depending on how much money you have, get the 2 gig or whatever. But I'm kind of running out of time right now. But really good phone. Recommend it. Get the AT&T, and you won't be disappointed.